Oh my goodness. We made it back to the Beppu station. Okay. That was bad. It was really bad. I'll tell you what happened, okay? But first, let me get settled down. My heart is still pumping, but I got a little nervous up there too, okay? But I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I'm glad I'm back. I am so glad I'm back to the station right now. All right, so long story short, I was not lost, but I was lost in town. And in Beppu Walkway, they open in the morning, okay? And they close at 5 p.m. in the evening. That means going up, the last one ascending is 4:30 p.m. And it takes them 15-20 minutes to get up there. And every 20 minutes there's one going up and down. So by 5 o'clock p.m. there will be the last one, the last rail descending down from the top of the mountain all the way down to the bottom where the rail is at. Okay, so there's a rail that takes you up there, and the last rail that goes up to the mountain or ropeway in Beppu is 4:30 p.m. But the 5 p.m. is the last one coming from the top, coming down. Oh my goodness! And they do have speaker. It's actually in my video. I kind of knew, but I still went up, and in the end, when I came back down, I was about 2-3 minutes late, and everything was closed. The whole station was closed. There's no way to get down beside the rail. So you up on the mountain, high up in the mountain, and I have no idea what I was doing. This is one of the consequences, okay? You better follow the instructions and the time correctly. I didn't read the time correctly. Yeah, and I should have followed the local, and I should have followed the crowd and listened to the local, okay? Listen to people who work there. But I didn't speak Japanese. I don't know what they're talking about, but it seems like they give like a few warnings, okay? A couple of warnings there. And I knew I run straight down, okay? After the recording, I run straight down. I missed it. I saw them went down, and that was it. That was the last one. After 5, that was it. After 5 p.m., that was it. Okay. So I was in panic mode. I was in panic mode. It was cold up there. Okay. It was super cold. I was freezing. I was absolutely freezing and panicking. At the same time, I calmed myself down. I was like, you know what? Let's calm down. I knew right away. So what did I do? I banged on the door. Still in panic mode. Patient, panic, yes, both. A lot of pressure. Okay, and elevated in a high elevation. It was super cold, even with this beanie. My runny nose was dripping. There was no restroom found in sight because the station is locked. Okay, it's locked. Like you see this station like this, the door is locked, and I'm outside. Okay, nobody's inside. Everyone left, including the mechanic. So I knocked the door. I went all around the building, and you can't go all around it. You can only go like a semicircle, like a U shape, because the edge, okay, of the building is going downhill. Okay, you can't do that. It's icy, it's slippery, and I saw a door. I went upstairs, but there's nobody up there. Okay, even though the path said don't go up there because they tie a rope, but that, you know, the yellow rope. But I have to. There's no other way. So I went up there, knocked on the door. It's only 2-story high. I went up the stairs very carefully, slowly, and I managed to get up there, knock on the door, but nobody's there. I went back down. I was like, no way. There's no way nobody's here. And there wasn't, for a while, there wasn't anyone besides the shrine, the temples, and the trail, and the sun was still up. Okay, during that time, the sun was still up. I see the moon too. I was like, no, the moon. It's gonna hit me pretty hard here. And I come down. I have the WhatsApp, and I kept in touch with one of the friends in my previous hotel. Okay, and I messaged him on WhatsApp, and then right when I messaged him, like a minute later, I was praying for my life that someone would come and open that gate for me, that door. But I was late. I knew it was my fault. Okay, I should have came down a minute or two as fast as possible, because they have a strict policy. They will close at 5 and they will give you 2 to 3 warnings before they close. And I was still running down. I was like, okay, that's it. That's the message. I hear the same message. That's gotta be the message. As I messaged my friends on WhatsApp, and he read the message, I told him I'm stuck up here in Ropeway, Beppu Ropeway, and it's after 5 p.m. and there's no one here. I think I'm stuck up here. Can you call someone for help? Can you call Ropeway Station or the police, which is 110? Okay, that's the police. And the station has the phone number too. I tried calling the number, it won't work because my phone number is in the US phone number. I tried using the internet, calling internet, texting, nothing worked for me. That was my fault. More panic coming in. I was like, take a few deep breaths. One deep breath is not good enough. I take a few just to calm myself down a little bit. Okay. So what's ended up happening is he responded. I was like, oh my God, he responded. But at the same time, there's a guy inside, walking inside. I was knocking the window. I saw him. I was so happy and I was devastated. I was like in panic mode and under pressures. I was like, I have to knock on this window. I knock on it and I was like, I need help. Please, please. I beg you. Okay. I pray. I beg you. And he's like, he put a cross, his hand crossed, like the time is over. That's it. Like there's no way I can open this door for you. He tried and he's like, no, there's no way. So he went around. Lucky he's a mechanic though. He wasn't a regular worker. If he's a regular worker, the only thing he can do is like help me like contact someone and get me out, get me down from the top of the mountain down to the bottom. The only way down is with the rail. Okay, yeah. But he was a mechanic, I find out. At first he's like, you in trouble. Like you are literally in trouble. Like he's knocking on the window and I'm knocking on the window. I tell him to help me, please, please. I beg him. I pray. I put my hand together and pray. I pray to Buddha. I pray to the Spirit. I pray to God. I pray to the universe. Help me, please. I'm in trouble. I learned my mistake, my lessons. I would not do that again. I would be early instead of late. Okay? From now on, that's it. That's the lesson. Be early. Don't be late. Okay? Any other place, it would be fine, but this place is no joke. Okay? You up in the mountain, highly elevated, freezing cold, under 0 degree temperature. Okay? Negative temperature. And there's nobody there. Lucky that guy came. Oh my God, I cried to him. I begged him so much. He finally figured out a way to open it for me because he's a mechanic. I didn't know at first, right? He's like, okay, wait. He's gonna make a call. He called someone down there to, I guess, I don't know what he did, but the rail started working, I guess. Right? They sent a rail all the way up again or something. Or they have a rail up there because he was up there. And there should be a rail going down. There's two, right? One go up, one go down. So there's one more rail up there just parking. I think. That's because when I went, I saw it. But before that, okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. He was having a rough time with me too, because we don't speak the same language. Of course, he speaks Japanese, I'm speaking English. But he know I'm stuck and he know I'm the only one up there and I'm in trouble. So he found a way to open and unlock the door for me. Oh my God. I didn't record because I was in panic mode. I was like, no way, no way. I might sleep here tonight and wake up tomorrow and I have to leave tomorrow. I have to check out my hotel. And I will have paid late fee for my hotel too because they're strict too. Yeah, they said if you're late, you have to pay extra, which I'm fine with. I didn't care about that part. I was worried about getting down first and take care of that later. But I was like, am I gonna have to sleep here tonight up on top of the mountain, freezing cold? I'm ready with my jacket and my beanie and everything, but oh my goodness, I was not that ready to sleep up there. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I'm brave, I'm courageous. You can say whatever. I'm dumb, I'm stupid, but I'm not that ready to sleep up there. Whew. I'll never do that again. I'll tell you right now. Okay. I get lost around here, it's fine. Gets lost up there, not cool. Okay. The lesson to me, right there. The universe want to teach me a lesson. They have taught me a lesson, a very valuable and unforgettable experience. So he opened the gate and the door. I was so happy. There are 3 of them. He opened the first 2. I was so happy, and then he opened more and more. He put his light band on, his headlamp, and he was going through all this gate and door. And he was the mechanic. He told me he was the mechanic. And before that, he grabbed me a drink in the vending machine. It was, let me show you the drink right now. It's hot too. It was warm. Let me show you this. Okay. He got me this drink. It was warm. Okay. It was kind of like coffee, tea, royal milk tea. It's a milk tea. Okay. It's 100% milk tea. I'm so glad he got me this. He didn't even ask me to pay for it. He just got it for me. He's like, I was like, gomennasen, gomennasen. I was like, oh my God, I'm crying my heart out, saying I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And then he got me this. He's like, it's okay, it's okay. He's like, it's okay, it's okay. He put the sign, right? It's okay, it's okay. And then I prayed to him. I put my hand together. I was like, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu, arigatou gozaimasu, arigatou gozaimasu. I was like saying, 3 times really fast and really, really heavy, almost in tears. And I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I bow down and I pray and I give my deepest, sincere, honest gratitude, bowing all the way down to the ground, because I learned that part. And he saw that. He went down and bowed with me. I was like, no, you don't need to bow. No, you saved me. You saved me. I didn't save you. He's like, no. So I was stuck up there for a while until he came for me. Okay. My lifesaver. I took a picture of him. I asked him, can I take a picture on the rail when we were going down? And before that, he was navigating through the rail, or navigating through to get to the rail. And he was shutting the light off. He was doing everything with the headlamp. And I was like, he says, stay there, stay where I show you, and I'll come back for you. And I see him taking care of all the mechanic for a minute or 2, and then he came back to me. He came back to me. What a man. A lifesaver for me. Okay, so he was taking care of the mechanic stuff before he take me to the rail. And he opened up so many doors for me. But the first door he opened, that I was stuck outside, that was the door that just opened up every other doors. Make my life so happy right there. I was in the desperate struggles and in deep trouble, I gotta say. Then I follow him. I stuck next to him. Yeah, he says stay next to him because he has the headlamp. I got my phone. I try to shine the light too. And I also might have my headlamp, but I don't have time to take that out. So I just shine up my phone and I follow him. Flashlight and follow him with my phone. And we went to the rail. He opened up the rail. I was so happy. We went in and he pressed that button and we went down together. I was Google translating everything with him. Say how I was praying to the mountain God, the sky God, to the universe, to the spirit, to Buddha. I was praying to the entire place, to the sun, to the moon, to the universe, to myself. I've been praying everything to everyone. Desperate struggle, desperate measure. But deep in my heart, I know the universe did not bring me here to kick my ass, but to teach me a lesson. A deep lesson. A very deep, deep lesson, to be honest with you. I feel very ashamed, but at the same time, I learned so much on this trip. Thank you. You scared the heck out of me. But thank you. And I appreciate it, but that was heart pounding. I really thought I got stuck up there. And if I did, I would just find a place, a corner somewhere and just go to sleep, sit in a lotus position and just go to sleep. Cuddle with myself and go to sleep. Lucky I prepared for the cold. But still, it would have been frozen up there. I would have experienced that too if it wasn't for him. So I thank him. I say I love Japan. I love Japanese people. You guys are the kindest people. You guys are the honest people, and you guys save, especially you saved my life. And he introduced himself. He gave me a piece of paper. I'll show you that too. And he wrote his name on it. I'll show it to you before I say it. Okay, he wrote this to me. It's translated as American and I guess Japanese, a friend. We're a friend, we're good people, something like that. And his name is Kenji. He wrote it right there. My name is Kenji. Oh my God. I said, Kenji, thank you, thank you, thank you. I kneel down, I pray, I pray all the way down, and I was like, thank you, Kenji. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Kenji. Gomenasen, gomenasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. And he was like, it's okay. He when I kneel down, he kneeled down. When I prayed to him, he prayed back to me. It's funny. But yeah, the more I do it, the more he does it. So it was amazing experience. He was so kind. He's like, I'm sorry I couldn't let you out earlier, and I was being, I was trying to find ways for you. I took a picture of him. I think I'm just gonna post a picture of him and me in the thumbnail. Okay, so this paper. Oh my God. Thank you, Kenji. Saved my life. I'll save this paper. I'll post a picture. I'll remember this for life. About Japan and Japanese people. I don't care what people say. One experience is all it takes for me. Yeah, that's all it takes for me. I already knew Japan is a spiritual, peaceful place. And it can be ruined by tourists like me and others. And we make mistakes, but please, I urge you, I encourage you, I recommend you, I suggest you please learn the lessons. I have learned my lessons. I'm so sorry. Gomenasan. I bow down to you. Okay. I want to say arigatou gozaimasu. And I would never, ever do that again. I'll try my best to behave. What a lifesaver. Could have been a totally different experience if I get stuck up there. But now, when I came down, yeah, I say the same thing to the other mechanic down there. I took a picture, but very fast, I have to go. Kenji took a picture too. He busts out his cell phone and take a picture of us. So he has my picture as well. I have a lot of his picture, and both of us together as well. And I gotta say, I really need to think really hard about this. Yeah, getting lost around here is fine. Underneath, around the cities and the country is fine, but please not up in the mountain. Okay, it's a really strict timing schedule. And what else do I say? Oh, and I met another family who speak English on the way down. When I got down there to the station, they say, I saw you went up there and you were recording. You should see me going down too. I say, probably, most likely. And she was like, the families, they were like, I hope you got down in time and you probably missed it by a minute or two. I said, yes, I did. I missed it a few minutes, but I'm finally down here now. And we were waiting for the bus, the shuttle, to take us back to the Beppu station here that I'm standing. Okay. And yeah, I'm so glad. I took a picture of them too. And lovely family. Okay. Very lovely. And we took pictures with each other. I Viber them. They don't have WhatsApp, so I Viber them the pictures. And yeah. And we finally got to the station. They get off earlier before the Beppu station, but they told me I should be there. And yeah, I got my cell phone now, and the internet works. The internet did not work up there too much. It was on and off, on and off. But I finally got here. I'm safe now. And I learned my lessons. The universe have taught me a lesson. Don't fool around too much. Yeah. Can't save you forever. Okay? Learn that lesson. Okay? You can be in really deep trouble if anything. All right. With that said, I look at the statue. A man and the kid holding onto his sleeve. That's how I felt up there. I was that kid. And that mechanic must be this man right here. Just a statue, but it means something now for me. Now I know, I really understand what the statue means, for me at least. It might mean something else to another person, or to the station here and the Japanese people. Okay. All right. With that said, I just want to say, learn your lesson. The universe is teaching you. Be aware of that. If you're not awakened yet, it will teach you again, and you should learn it the second time around. If not, maybe the third time, maybe again and again until you learn it. So I'm very happy. I'm very conscious now, and I do appreciate that lesson. What a life lesson to be said, to be remembered, and I remember. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Be cautious. Be aware of the time. Follow the rules in Japan. Okay? Follow the rules everywhere. Okay? When you go to the country, follow the rules. Okay? And with that said, peace. Take care of yourself.